Pros League home.
We return to the scene just in time for the start of this contest. Players are in position as we begin. Just underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Henry. Tampa Bay's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Hedman's trying to get from his own end to center. Tampa Bay's in their own end and in control of the puck. Looking to Hedman. Passing one off now to Palat. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Got in the way of that one. Snaps it on to Johnson. Brings it in for an attack. Slid to Sergachev. Couldn't retain possession. And goes back a little further, hoping to gain ground. Around through the corner. Read that play in his own end. That puck's loose, defended away by Hedman. Collected by Anderson. Goes back deep for it. Pitching this one to Stamkos. Back on his stick. Bounced off the boards to Zingle. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Kucherov's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Blue Jackets are boxed on a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Tampa Bay's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Skill play by Atkinson. Tampa Bay's working ahead from mid-ice. A rocket! Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Moving into Venberg. Columbus moves to center ice. Gotten quickly back. Palat's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Columbus moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
A 5-on-3 power play. It may seem like a sure goal, but sure things are never sure in hockey.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Off the glove. Slows it to a stop. Okay, they win the draw. And angled to Kucherov. Save. The Blue Jackets carrying on in their own end. That one's slung back out, and so there's still some more time left on the power play. He's got that at center. Lets it go. That puck struck him in front. And now it's directed to Nudavara. Up the wing, making some headway. Tampa Bay's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. And a bomb to Killorn. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Columbus finally has killed off a long power play. Moves it to the corner. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Columbus gets a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Just under 8 minutes remaining in the period. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. They won that battle in the docks. Sticked away. Oh, that was hard to follow. Snapping a pass to Werenski. Terrific determination by Miller. A successful clear. Sent for an icing. Solid win of the draw. Great poke check there. Gathered up by McQuaid. Lets it go. Good save there. Puck is thrown to Stamkos. Delayed penalty. Breakaway. Goalie to the bench. Arm still in the air. Substitution made. The referee has signaled a penalty shot.
Well, the defending player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. It's all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
Let's see who prevails in the penalty shot.
Anderson, 2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 48 seconds.
Bobrovsky stayed right with him on the penalty shot. Excellent save.
The Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw. Columbus continues on in the defensive zone. Pass finds its way ahead. Breaks free. Great opportunity denied. And yet another save. How does he do that? Enormous hit. He's crushed.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Shoots one. That puck hit him on the way to the net. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Columbus is given a 2-minute minor for tripping. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Hold and whistle. Good face-off win. Big drive. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Loose puck did not go very well there. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. A shot. Solid defensive play. And a save. Covers that for a stop. Welcome back to the start of the game. It is a great day for hockey, and we are about to begin. Tampa Bay's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Has it in his own end. And he gains the zone. Could be trouble near the line. Defensive gem with the stick. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Turned away with the stick. Taken and held at the blue line. A shot. Outstanding save with a glove. Passing one off now to Panarin. Gains the zone. Oh, a save there. Tampa Bay's lugged it back into their own end. Puck is thrown to Werenski. Looking to Panarin. Pitching it to Stamkos. A huge open ice hit.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wallop. That was a great hit.
Terrific determination by Duchesne. Wonderful block. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Tampa Bay's getting a minor penalty, and the call is boarding.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
The Blue Jackets get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
Tampa Bay is controlling the play in their own end. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Can start the attack going in the zone. Save there. Hangs on for a whistle. Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff. Fires. Wonderful stop. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. That move not too slick there. In front. He scores. Terrific power play goal.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Pitching this one to Jenner. Now it's directed to Bjorkstrand. Whipped on the shot. Columbus organizing in their own end. Moving it to point. Into the attacking end. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Back on his stick. Goes to the backhand. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Tampa Bay's moving it up the wing. McDonough skating out of his own end. Directing that one to Miller. Gains that offensive line. That's a good defensive stick there. Snapping a pass to Jenner. Just like shootout. What a big breakaway stop.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
A little under 7 minutes left in the first. The Blue Jackets lead 1-0. Won that face-off. Now what? Slid to Paquette. And he gains the zone. Puck needs to be first. Offside. Blue Jackets prevail on the draw. Scorches one. Got the iron with the shot. Puck goes bouncing away onto the concrete. The Blue Jackets with a face-off win. Trying to go to Dubinsky. Cut in half by Coburn. Across to Erne. Lets it go. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Wayne Gretzky said 100% of the shots that don't hit the net never go in. Doesn't matter if you shoot it that hard. Get it on target.
You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. That puck's loose, deflected away by Anderson. And he shoots. 2-on-1 opportunity. Biggest chance of the game. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Around the 20th minute of this period. McDonough's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Blue Jackets get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Tampa Bay special teams will have their first chance of the game.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Pass attempt to Atkinson. One-on-one. He just banned on. Cranks a blast. Save. That is up close and personal.
Oh, that one's going to sting. You can't brace yourself like you're up against the boards. That rattles your body top to bottom.
Fantastic poke check. Swipe that one at center ice. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. The Blue Jackets leave the ice with a 1-0 lead.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can...
Columbus has gotten the go-ahead goal, and it looked just like this as we head to break. "20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Tampa Bay's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. The Blue Jackets wheel one ahead up the wing. Got it back. Drives down the wing at center. Tampa Bay's power play fails this time, and so they are still down by 1. Couldn't get through. It's loose. A shot. That's a great save. When the offending team touches, we'll get the call, but it's a delayed penalty call right now. Score! And the game is even.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
Tampa Bay's got this game tied up. Still lots of time to play. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Quick wrist shot. He caught it and he holds on. Terrific determination by Hedman. Oh, and that shot is way off.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
He throws it there. Missed the net.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net and not on the score sheet.
Under 4 minutes have gone by. 2 goals so far, divided in half. The Blue Jackets control from the faceoff. Cut that pass in his own end. Passing one off now to Paquette. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And So we've got a fight, sort of. One has refused, but another steps in.
That's going to build some team camaraderie. You love when a player sticks up for another.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
Before that fight, they started with a little bit more equipment on their body. It's going to be hand-delivered by their teammates. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
The Blue Jackets go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
5 seconds.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Things are heating up with that hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Werenski's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. Tampa Bay sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Blue Jackets are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
To the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Puck collected. Tampa Bay is controlling play now up the wing. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Singles headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Penalty kill will be pretty interesting here. It is 3 versus 4. They win the draw. What next? Columbus failed on that power play. Could that come back to haunt them?
53 seconds.
Loose puck blocked off by Hedman.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Crosses that line. Columbus starting back in their own end. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Got the save there.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
Good job on the draw. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Point blank save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Offside and a stop. And the face-off's won. Open ice hitting is back.
Well, that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sightlines.
Nice work by Atkinson. Columbus has killed off the penalty, and a man comes out of the box. Good pass straight up to Palat. Lets a shot go. Fires! Columbus motors ahead. Breaks free. He scores!
There's been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
Columbus has grabbed the lead here by just a single goal. So let's see who wins this next faceoff, and maybe a goal can come from it. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Ryan
Howitzer! Save!
Time of the goal.
Columbus charges up the wing. Fires. Terrific glove save. Stays right there. Duchesne's dropped the draw again in this close game. Chip to Killorn. Great work with the stick by McQuaid. On to Zingle. That puck went loose off the enemy. Puck is thrown to McQuaid. Looking to Zingle. Great cut. Gathered up again by Nash. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Tampa Bay's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. A slot wrister. Missed too high.
That's a prime area to score goals. He was there, but just did not execute.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Pitching it to McQuaid. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Wrist one. Tried, but it didn't work. Smart recovery by McQuaid. Dubinsky's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Coburn's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
2 minutes for tripping. Time
Takes it right back.
16 minutes, 52 seconds.
Shoots. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Strawman. Holds in the corner. Strawman's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle blown. Power play is history. Columbus is given a 2-minute minor for tripping. Everybody has a man and an assigner. 4 against 4.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
And a save. Columbus carrying it up the wing. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Tampa Bay's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
So some open ice and some interesting play ahead, I would think, because this is a 4-on-3 power play. They won that face-off, trying to generate something. That puck hit him on the way to the net. That was a big hit.
McDonough's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Covers that for a stop. Defensive zone win. And now it's directed to Stamkos.
1 minute left.
Skates it into the zone.
Second period.
Fires! Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
No!
Sometimes you can be too cute. You're in the middle of the ice. You want to make a perfect shot. He misses the net.
Shot on. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Turned the wrist shot. Great save. Save and a cover. Clean win on the draw. Fires. Solid glove save. And it's held. Possession established. Good reach there. Tampa Bay's in their own end, carrying it on. Moving it to Palat. Directing that one to point. propelled to Hedman. Brings a shot. He saved it. Strong save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Time to look at the shots on goal. 21 for the Blue Jackets and 15 for Tampa Bay. The Blue Jackets have a lead. It is just 1, and they did it this way. We'll be right back.
Going to local charities.
Forty minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Tampa Bay's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Columbus had an earlier power play goal, not this time. Great defensive pull. Slid to McDonough. Snapping a pass to Stamkos. Lets it go. Save there. Has that one measured in his own end. Trying to go to Foligno. Whistle blown for an offside. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Shoots one. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Looks ahead to start something. Tampa Bay's carrying on through the neutral zone. Fantastic poke check by Atkinson. Not a free puck now. Loose puck. There was no getting through. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Gonged away. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Wonderful stop. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Off the mark.
Guaranteed the goalie never saw it, but I know he heard it. That's how hard it was.
Can't stall the game. Icing. Nice face-off work. Pass attempt to Johnson. And he continues with it up the wing. Big hits in open ice.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Save. Stays right there. And here's Ray.
Tampa Bay's got to get back on the practice ice because they've had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. And the pass goes back over the blue line, so they have to recoil. Right in front. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Attack zone possession here. Loose puck knocked away by Coburn. Passing one off now to Gord. Steps in from the neutral zone.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Blue Jackets are boxed on a tripping minor.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I sure agree, Eddie.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Reads the play and keeps it. Sent down for icing. Just under 8 minutes to go in the third. The Blue Jackets with a narrow lead of 2-1. Solid, clean win. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Puck is thrown to Miller. What a terrific opportunity. Oh, he got that. Grab that pass on critical plays. Gathered up again by Anderson. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Tampa Bay's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Solid defensive play. Shoots. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Critical face-off win there. Lightning in that glove. Hangs on for a whistle. The Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw. Looking to Atkinson. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Blue Jackets get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. That's a huge face-off victory for them. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
15 minutes, 25 seconds.
Laid on to Strawman. Chip to Girardi. Shot deflected. Columbus in their own end has control of the puck. Got that pass in his own end. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Is able to move on in. Oh, what a hit that one was. In all alone. Gotten quickly back. Very important steal for him.
Panarin shaking his head after making that pass. He knows better than that. That puck cannot go into that section of the ice.
Tampa Bay's gotten it done. Killed off a penalty at just the right time. Takes his pass from the goalie. Pitching it to Duchesne. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Directed on. Got his pad on a changing shot. Keeps and covers. A lot of pressure on that face-off. They've won. Now let's see what they deliver. Great glove save.
In the third period.
Whoa, what a play. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. The angle changed. And a save. Covers and stops play. We are in the last minute. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Shoots it on. A textbook stick save. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Tampa Bay's given a minor here for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Mikhail Sergachev, 2 minutes.
Tampa Bay is leading through mid-ice.
19 minutes, 27 seconds.
That's how you break up a play. Clears the zone.
The Blue Jackets had some options there, but they made the right play by shooting it out of the zone.
An enormous face-off win there. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Werenski's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Pressure face-off, and they won it. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Blue Jackets have a delay of game penalty for shooting the puck over the glass. So they will put the puck in play with both teams short a man.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
The Blue Jackets get 2 for delay of game.
He was trying to play it off the glass, but he missed.
A huge face-off win at a critical point here.
Time of the penalty, 19 minutes.
And that's it. The game is over. And so the end of a very close game. The stats can be deceptive. The shots on goal were really lopsided, but the score was tight.
Sometimes you're going to have games like this where you get a lot of pucks to the net and they don't go in, but you win the game.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.
Am I so wrong for staying up late, going out with my friends? Too much and saying I won't, but then do it again. When you take my hand, I realize I can be who I am. Cause I'll be alright as long as I'm leaving with you. I came with the hard times, but you brought the good times. You made my life brighter, brighter. I found my way. You're only gonna love me. You're never gonna judge me. Now I'm climbing higher, higher. Every day I'm keeping my head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. Yeah, I owe it to you for making
Welcome back to center ice. The goal lights have been tested. The coaches have had their last words. The vendors are already overworked. So let's get going. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us. Hedman's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Blue Jackets are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Time of the penalty, 28 seconds.
Steps across that line. Flings it. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Pitching it to Foligno. A neutral zone interception. Linesman's job, and he did it. Offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Pitching this one to Sergachev. Went to the backhand. A good stick stop. Pass attempt to Anderson. Driving in from no man's land. Deflected off the blocker. Columbus failed on that power play. Could that come back to haunt them? Tampa Bay's in possession in neutral ice. Things are heating up with that hit.
Bjorkstrand's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
Laid on to Kucherov. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. The Blue Jackets get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck. It took the legs out from the attacking player.
Tampa Bay's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play, a first chance to get on the board.
You're about to see one of the better power plays in the entire league.
I sure agree, Eddie. Shoots. Save with a blocker. Recollected. Moving it to Venberg. Oh, and offside. They've won the faceoff. Carries it on in from center. Save! Reads the play and keeps it. By himself. It's just him. Loose puck knocked away by Hedman. Flings it. Oh, and that shot is way off.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Offside play. Just under 7 minutes have passed. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Tampa Bay's power play did not do it for them. Tries to wade through it all. On for a whistle. Tampa Bay's got another win. And a save. They score!
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one, go get two.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Tampa Bay's won that faceoff and possession established. Hedman's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Columbus gets a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
That is up close and personal.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. Looking to Stamkos. Alone. Remarkable save. No sail on the old fake out. Savard's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Stamkos has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key because...
Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Comes up big on the breakaway. Trying to go to Dubinsky. The Blue Jackets have control of the puck through the neutral zone. A great speed bump set up there. Gathered up again by Dubinsky. Cut that pass in his own end. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Shoots it on. Oh, and he missed the net.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Oh, he did a nice job to get to the open ice and put it into the empty net from that far out.
If you're going to have your goalie out of the net at this time, you better get another person up the ice.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Fantastic poke check by McQuaid. A shot. Broke it right up. They score! 2 straight goals. The Blue Jackets now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Net open. Score! Columbus has a 2-goal lead on the strength of that last goal. Can they build on it here in the first? And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Puck needs to be first. Offside.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 21 seconds.
Neutral zone faceoff 1. Possession established here. McQuaid's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Tampa Bay's given a minor here for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The goalie has left. A skater is on. An extra one to try to get a key goal near the end. That puck struck him in front. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Oh, that was an awful hit, and it will bring consequences.
There has to be response after that questionable hit.
this fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. Knocked off. Columbus on the move now on their own end. Goalie pulled, net empty, extra man is out. Enormous hit, he's crushed.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
The Blue Jackets organizing back in their own end. Duchesne's tripped up, that should be a penalty. Tampa Bay has been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff, or you're in trouble. Snaps it on goal. Shot blocked. Gets it in a good place. Amazing save. Sends a howitzer. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
Nearly grazed the iron on that.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner.
Net empty. Score!
You're keeping my head.